Outlet Liquor is your place to buy a case. Stock up and save when you shop the lowest prices available every day at Outlet Liquor. You never have to wait for a sale. The more you buy, the more you save. Only at Outlet Liquor.
What's your outlet?
Folks, what is going on? Ty B here. We got Zach McAdoo, Rob Ryan, and Mike Straw in the building. In the next couple of weeks here, Zach, we're going to be holding the first ever Trainwreck Sports, the show 21 Home Run Derby. We're going to be drafting our players to use tonight. We're going to be, Roger Goodell for some of these picks because a couple of guys couldn't make it, especially Steve on his birthday. Shout out Steve. But Zach, how you feeling going into this and explain, some of the rules for each of the rounds here?
Oh my God, I'm excited. We finally have a sports game that can cross-platform, so we're going to get a bunch of guys in here, hit some balls out of the park. Man, I just can't wait. But like you said, tonight we're drafting for the Home Run Derby, which will be next Saturday. First round, any guy we want, as long as they're active. Second round will be the flip of the first round, and it will be everyone who is under 70 power. So with that being said, Tyby, we ready to get into it?
Oh, yeah. Let's kick things off here. Zach, you're going to be starting us off here with the first pick. It was your idea, so, we let you choose first. Who are you going with?
In protest.
With the two down there complaining, I will take Mike Trout, the best player in baseball. There's no doubt. How can you just pass Mike Trout in this? Oh, man, I can't wait to just dominate.
Yeah, Mike Trout, arguably the best hitter in baseball, but I don't think he's the best hitter in baseball anymore. I'm going with 2021's best hitter in baseball for my pick, and that will be Vlad Guerrero, hitting over 300. He's over double-digit home runs. He's right up there in the top consideration. He's a triple crown contender this year, and he is leading the league in batter war. So I love what he's been bringing to his game. Lost that weight, and the amount of times he's scored from first on doubles this year, we're not going to see his speed at all in the Home Run Derby, obviously. But the amount of times he's done that and just the actual improvement on his hitting has been phenomenal for the weight loss. And I think in a Home Run Derby, we saw what he was able to do in the past. If you take off some of that weight, give him more longevity in it, I think you're going to see a lot of home runs by me in that first round. But McAdoo
takes Mike Trout, right? But what's going to happen is typical Trout and Angels fashion. He's going to do something with Trout that's never been seen. He's going to hit the longest home run in the Derby, but still lose.
Look,
absolutely.
I've got a lot of practicing with Trout, man. I don't know if that's going to happen. Just wait. I've got some special powers with Trout, I feel like.
Absolutely. Love to hear it, Zach. But we got Meerkat up next. He's not here to make his pick. Zach, you're going to be doing the honors. Who is Meerkat going with?
So Meerkat had an emergency. He could not be here. He sends his apologies. With that being said, with the third pick in the Trainwreck Sports Home Run Derby draft, he is taking Aaron Judge. I love this pick as a Yankees fan. This is the guy, if I didn't take Trout, this is going to be the guy. Aaron Judge is going to hit some long freaking balls. And I can't, hopefully I see a Trout Judge championship matchup.
Wow. I wouldn't be surprised to see that. Aaron Judge is an absolutely huge human. So him in a Home Run Derby would be something very special to see. Rob, you're a Mets fan, not a Yankees fan, but you're around in that New York market. You know how big of a name Judge is, but he's always hurt. You think that could cause Meerkat some trouble here?
I mean, hey, he's never been in Aaron Judge. He might be a power guy, but he's never been in a Home Run Derby before. I know someone cross town that has been in a Home Run Derby, also has the rookie home run record. I mean, there's someone a little better that can hit a little better home runs in New York right now.
Rob, let's take that back because you just made a mistake by saying Aaron Judge has never been in the Home Run Derby.
But he lost.
No, he won.
He won. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. He doesn't have the rookie home run record anymore.
Oh, my God. Rookie home run record. Woo! Who gives a damn? Holy ball sack.
All right. Yeah, let's move on here from that one. I know it was a good pick there by Meerkat. I kind of thought he was going to go Judge. You didn't tell me beforehand, but now you're stepping in here for Jake. Who is Jake going with the 4th pick?
That's what I'm still trying to figure out. But yeah, we're gonna say Ronald Acuna Jr. for Jake, as hopefully one of the guys at Flurry Sports can be happy with that pick. I'm sure he might not be happy, but I know someone at Flurry will be.
Acuna's been having an MVP type season for them down there in Atlanta. Team not having the success we sort of thought they would coming into the year, but Acuna has been absolutely phenomenal. One of the young stars of the league. And Rob, the spotlight's on you.
All right, yeah, we need to see this one.
Both wrote down.
I kind of
going with,
but I am going with the reigning, defending, undisputed home run derby champion, as they say it on the board, Pete Alonso.
Wow, if that wasn't the most obvious pick we've heard all night long, going with the Mets, the hometown boy.
I like how we both just called that even before. Like, we both said he's taking him, and yeah.
I mean, he is the reigning, defending, undisputed home run derby champion right now. So,
but Ty B, didn't Alonso lose in a home run derby not too long ago?
No, he is only one. He
loses every time he puts on that Mets jersey before every game.
I checked. He put on a show against Ty B's pick, Vlad Guerrero Jr. Maybe we'll see them in the finals again.
I think that might be a little preview of the finals there, Rob. Don't try to give everything away. It's just the draft show. But we're moving on here. We got Monster coming up. Mike Straw, give us your choice for Monster. You're his proxy here tonight. Who are you going with?
I want to troll Monster so bad. I want to do it so bad and give him someone like give him Wilmer Flores with like a 63, or give him someone like even like, I don't know, even worse than that. Give him Austin Hayes. But I won't. Okay, I'll give him someone with good power, and he's going to take from the New York Yankees an underrated power hitter, Luke Voit.
Ooh. I like that one. He's got a brand new Mercedes commercial too, I believe, that I just saw on Yes the other day, which was kind of surprising. So Voit making a name for himself and making some noise in New York City, Zach.
To what Straw just said, Voit is only 91 power. That is too low. How do you lead the league in home runs last year and only have 91 power? That's just beyond me.
91 power, but in my MLB The Show franchise, because for some reason I still torture myself with it. There's always like certain players I trade for in my Reds franchise, and Voit has become one of those players because he replaced Joey Votto, who has just fallen off because he's old.
Yeah,
and Voit has led the NL in home runs in the last 3 seasons for me, so I'm happy. I think Monster will like it. I wanted to troll him so bad, but I couldn't in good faith feel good about it.
All right. Well, now you're on the clock. Who are you going with here, Mike?
Speaking of old, I'm going to go with a guy that is still killing it in the bigs, even though his team isn't the greatest this year. From the Minnesota Twins, Mr. Reliable Nelson Cruz.
He's been putting up solid enough numbers that if he keeps going another 2-3 years, he is like a borderline Hall of Famer. Like
100%.
He's found like a real career resurgence here in Minnesota at a late age, and he's just been hitting so well for power and for decent contact numbers as well.
Yeah, I mean, we have definitely seen Cruz hit long balls out of the park here, and hopefully Straw can
Did you say out of the park? Out of the park baseball?
That's not what we're here for. We're gonna get pulled.
Absolutely. But I got Steve's picks here with me. He'll be ending the first round here. That was pretty much an up for grabs. Pick anyone you want. Then we're going to be in the second round, 70 power. Stevie is going to go with Can't go with Yelich. He's the top of his list because he's not in it right now, according to what McAdoo said earlier.
Yeah, he's not. It's. I can go off on this.
Yeah, okay, let's take a little second here. Why is Yelich probably the best player on the Brewers, by the way? Not on the Brewers, not on the NL All-Stars. It just makes no sense. It's just like with Ketel Marte.
Broken.
Are we using current are we using like the live rosters? I'm assuming
we're gonna have to do this online.
Yeah, because it's showing you based on the live rosters, and they haven't released the latest update with him off the IL.
Yeah,
okay.
So he might be back.
Very well could be it. So I'd be okay if we say if Yelich is there the day we do the Derby, he uses Yelich, and if not, he just uses his second.
All right.
I was gonna say, do we do like a slash for this and make it two?
Yeah. His second option was Yordan Alvarez of the Trastros. He's a big Yordan fan. Great power bat, decent contact as well, and he's putting up some very solid numbers. Missed most of last year due to injury, but he's bounced back very well for the Astros. And
speaking of the Astros, real quick, sorry to interrupt, but I got a bone with Sony San Diego. I have waited my entire life to have my last name in a stupid sports game to where when I pick the audio name, the play-by-play says it. I've waited so many. 3 years ago, Miles Straw gets his call up from the Astros. And I'm like, finally, it's going to happen. Straw is going to be there. Still nothing. Still no Straw call last name audio. And I'm like, all right, Candyman Bobo, who I've used for years in Road to the Show as my name, is there because I can't have Straw. You know,
yeah,
San Diego.
I can't get my last name either. I think
B?
No, B. John, my actual last name. I think.
Do you think McAdoo is an easy name to have either?
It's the show.
It is an NBA.
The show or NHL. One of them. There's a B. Don or something like that. I'm like,
in NHL, I have to go with Straka. So like Marty Straka and stuff like that. That's the closest I get.
I just say Mac. Just Zach Mac. It's so easy.
Yeah, that does work.
That makes sense. Yeah, and then you got Rob Ryan.
Two easy names.
Yes, no issues. Yeah.
Rob's on his phone, not even caring.
I have my name in every game ever made. 2
first names. Suspect.
Yeah, you can never trust a man with 2 first names, and that's why Rob does not get the first pick in the second round. Second round, you have to start here with guys under 70 power, and Steve's going with Trey Turner of the Washington Nationals. Zach McAdoo is muting himself right now. I don't know if he's upset or what, but I think it was a great pick there by Steve.
Yeah, and that was the guy who I was thinking I was going to take. So now I got to hurry up and try to pick another guy
fair, here. He wasn't going to. Yeah, he's.
Look,
did you really think he was going to be there?
You never know.
Don't
Maybe you
guys
last
this round.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, assholes. I actually punished myself and put myself last. You happy now?
No, you just did a snake draft. I don't want to hear it.
That doesn't count.
All right, and let's move on here. Straw.
Hi. That's not how you spell Trey.
Oh, you're right. Oh my lord, it's EA. Oh, I think it auto-corrected me. Weird.
Yeah, we'll blame it autocorrect, so it's not. So we'll.
Yeah, but either way, Trey Turner, first pick. Straw, what are you looking at here with pick number 2 in the second round?
So I wanted to go as a homer. I wanted to make a pick with the Reds and go with Tyler McQuinn, but at a 57, I couldn't justify it. So we're going to stick in the NL, and we're going to go with a 68 power from the LA Dodgers, Mookie Betts.
Oh, he was on my list. Okay. I mean, take him off my list.
That's a good pick there. That's a sneaky good pick, sliding in just under 70 power there. Mookie, obviously a former MVP player, one of the best hitters in all of baseball. McAdoo, I know you've been looking at all these guys, so you know where all the 70s are and below. So let's let you do the honors here for Monster's second pick here in the second round?
So, I actually haven't been looking. I was just looking at my team to see who I want to take, but for Monster, we'll try to look for a good guy here.
Josh Bell, I think he has like 68.
How about Francisco Lindor?
No.
Nah, Alan Trejo. And it's 38 power.
We'll give him no. Sam Haggerty, 12 power on the Mariners. No, it's not it. But honestly, I think he's going to take Francisco Lindor.
No, you fucking asshole. No, I'm not allowing him to choose Mike Trout first overall and then choose someone else, Lindor. No,
it's not for me. It's not
Francisco
for me.
Lindor for Monster. Monster loves it. He's in the New York state of mind, going with two New Yorkers.
Now I'm going to take like 20 minutes for my pick, you asshole. So, you're going to give me – now I'm taking all the time in the world choosing a new person.
This is exactly what we wanted here in the draft.
There's turmoil.
I'm rioting. I'm not allowing –
I'm just saying, if you're up, there is a certain player who likes to belt home runs. If you catch my swing.
I understand, but no. I'm going to take as long as I want because McAdoo is a-hole.
Well, I think as one of the commissioners of the league, I'll allow it. Rob, the Mets here, been on a good streak, but as we've pointed out here, lots of injuries on the team, and those injured players are not available because of the active rosters. So what are you looking at here? You look to stay with the Mets, or are you looking to find someone right around that 70 mark?
Because the only option I had on the Mets was Mr. 341 million. So I'm moving on.
Wow.
Literally, my top two guys literally went 2 picks right before me, both of them.
That's tough. That's tough. I know who I'm picking, and I don't think anyone's taking him, so I'm not too worried.
Let's see. I am going to go with.
You're picking Rod Carew from the Boomers.
Yeah, I'm going to pick him. Not many other options. Fuck. I am going to go with. I am going to go with. You know what? No, I don't like him. Oh my god, this is so hard now.
That's what she said.
But I don't really like my 3 and 4 picks, so I'm going to switch who I was going to choose. I am going to go with the person that Monster should have went with in. No, I don't really like that pick.
Uh-oh. He doesn't like it.
You know what? I'm going to go with Josh Bell.
Josh Bell having a pretty decent season there for the Nationals. 2 Nationals going to be here in this second round. And now we're up to Jake here. Zach, you're going to be making the pick for Jake and Flurry Sports here. Where are you looking for Jake here in this second round?
So he's a Brewers fan. I don't know if I've said that before. And a lot of Brewers just happen to be under that 70 threshold. And
I wonder why.
Yeah, there's no Yelich. He's going to take the highest one that he actually can in Travis Shaw.
All right, there you have it, folks. Travis Shaw off the board. Probably a name no one else was targeting, so nobody's worried about that one. And you're going to be making Meerkat's pick before myself, and then your pick there to end things out with Mr. Irrelevant. Zach, who is Meerkat going with here in round 2?
So let me just check my phone again just to make sure that he didn't message me again.
Since McAdoo cheated in the first round, can we make a rule that he has to choose someone under 30 power for this round?
Kiss my ass, Rob.
Jeez.
Okay, so the last message he sent was the guy from the Braves. Ozzy Albies is off the board.
Like that pick. Ozzy Albies is a guy who has a sneaky, powerful bat there. Second baseman, middle infielder that can actually hit with a decent bit of power. Gets a fair amount of doubles, triples. Very quick guy getting around the bases. But it's my turn now, and you already know I'm staying with the Blue Jays. Zach, make sure he's under 70 power for me. Bo Bichette, Bo Flex, absolutely incredible bat at shortstop coming into the league at a very young age, along with Vlad Guerrero. He's
76.
over 70. Come on.
76.
How do you give him over 76? I really didn't think he'd be over. All right, let's go with is Marcus Semien over 70?
Nope. 67.
Marcus Semien. Boom, even better. Because I think he has more home runs than Bo this season. Marcus Semien was on like a 12-game hit streak at one point this season, hitting over 280 for the Blue Jays at this point, and been a very big welcomed addition, a former MVP candidate over there in Oakland. I believe he finished 5th in voting a few years back. An incredible player and great addition for the Jays. Should really help them surge as we move on. And we move on here to Zach's pick, the last of the draft.
Under 30 power.
Kiss my ass, Rob. But I'll let you do this here, Rob. I know you have your Xbox. You have it turned off, right? You're not.
I will turn it back on.
No, turn it off. Leave it off. Leave it off. Because I don't want you looking at their stats and tell me which one you want me to take. There's 2 guys I have in mind. I'll let you pick which one of the 2 you.
One of them Bartolo Colon, because I'm not choosing anyone else.
No, it's not. Ketel Marte and Didi Gregorius.
Well, I know Didi's a 67. So, what is Ketel? I think, does Ketel have better power than Didi? Definitely not. I'm going with Ketel Marte.
He didn't. Ketel Marte it is.
Hey,
Marte.
get out of my laboratory.
Another guy on the Tybee fantasy baseball squad. He has been hurt, but he's back, and he seems to be okay now. He's getting some everyday action back out in the outfield. Seems like he's healthy enough because I believe they could have DH'd him the other day and allowed him to play in the outfield. So that's good to see him getting back in the swing of things. A guy who normally hits over 300 and can be a 20, 30 home run guy for you. Definitely some sneaky power with Ketel Marte, Zach.
Yeah, I've had a Ketel Marte love connection for the past 2 years, ever since I found he was that diamond in the rough for fantasy baseball. But I'm glad going into the draft, I was between Trey Turner and Marte, and Trey didn't work out. So
Lindor didn't work out yet because someone over here.
Oh my God! Why don't you go complain to Monster?
I'm gonna go trade. I'm gonna go tell Monster that we're trading.
No.
I'm shocked no one took anybody from the power hitting squad of the Pittsburgh Pirates. With their power,
so
of them, they have no one above a 60.
Do they really?
Do the Twins?
Yeah,
Cruz.
Or not the Twins, I mean the Tigers.
Tigers have
No, Brewers got him still be above a 60, right?
The highest
he was hitting like 0.90.
69.
Jeez, that's incredible. Nice. Incredibly nice.
Brewers is 57.
Yeah,
God,
Mickey can't hit the ball at all right now. He was hitting below 100 a few weeks ago.
He hasn't been able to hit for the past 4 years.
No, he's absolutely lost it. But guys, let's go around the horn real quick before we hop off. How confident are you going into this? How happy are you with your squad here, with your picks, Mike? Let's start with you.
So I was kind of torn. I'm very happy with the Nelson Cruz. I really love him. Mookie Betts, I did not expect to get there. I think I got lucky where he was. I kind of expected Mookie Betts to be the first pick off the second round. So to have Mookie Betts is where I think is my better opportunity. Let's put it that way.
I love that angle. I think Mookie is going to be very tough to beat there in that second round. Rob, I know you didn't get your guy, the Mr. $341 million man. You had a few words for Zach. Cut a promo right now. I need it. Let's get some heat on you. Let's get you white hot.
Someone clip this.
Well, I mean, in the first round, I do have the reigning, defending, undisputed home run derby champion who is going to still be the reigning, defending, undisputed home run derby champion after next Saturday. In the second round, Josh Bell. I mean, he was my third pick, but I am going to show that McAdoo made the wrong choice, allowing me not to choose Lindor, and I am going to still win both rounds next Saturday.
Wow, absolute fire coming from Rob. Don't know if he's got that white hot heat, but there's definitely some heel heat coming at him because McAdoo got absolutely roasted by Rob earlier on. Zach, let's get a rebuttal. Let's build this up going into hopefully next Saturday, the tentative plan, as long as everyone is still free that day.
Look, I mean, Rob's just mad. I picked Trout first overall, so I mean, he's done nothing.
I'm not worried about
he's
that.
Frustrated. He's all mad. And you know what? I like this frustration. I love this frustration from him because you know something. He's gonna mess up. The more pissed off he gets, the more he's gonna mess up. The more he's gonna hit balls left, right, and not out of the park. It's just gonna go foul. And this is exactly what we want. I'm fine with Trout. Trout's gonna dominate. Ketel Marte, he's gonna be up there and hitting home runs. And then in the third round with Fernando Tatis, it's over. Rob sucks.
Yeah, no, so does Trout. Now, Vladdy is the best hitter in baseball. He will be winning it all and bringing the crown back to Buffalo as the Jays will be coming back into town. I believe that's the first series going on that weekend. Going to be hosting.
I'm stoked. I'm stoked. Taking my mother to her first baseball game, her first major league game in like 16 years, so I'm pretty stoked about it. And I get to boo the Astros on top of it. Great weekend.
Don't forget your trash can.
I am trash. I'm ready.
I'm the trash man. I take out trash.
Okay,
the boos are going to be incredible. I can't wait.
If they're not, I will be so disappointed in this city.
Oh, 100%. But like that's the thing. I think you're going to get so many fans from like not just Blue Jays fans going to that series because it's the first one in Buffalo. And they all hate the Astros, so it's going to come. Like my buddies are going, and he was like, "Yeah, I can't wait to boo him."
Yeah, I'll be there Friday night, and I'm stoked.
Yeah, can't wait. And the team is releasing more tickets for the Yankees series. If you're trying to get some, I believe those will be on sale starting the 27th. They go on at like 10 in the morning. So there's going to be expanded for that Yankees game. And then as they release more series tickets, they're going to be more and more in attendance. Hopefully we get a sold out Salem Field because that environment would be incredible.
Selfishly, I think they end up back in Toronto by the end of July. But I'm selfishly hoping that they're just like, we're just going to finish the season here again.
Yeah.
For obvious reasons.
If they play well, like they did last season, where they hit like over 280 as a team, I think they're almost 290. They hit was it like 8 more home runs at home than they did on the road in 16 less games. They were just absolutely incredible in Buffalo. These guys came up playing here at different times in their career in AAA for the most part, especially the young guys. And for whatever reason, they just see the ball so well here and just drive it. It's an MLB-sized ballpark, and to see what they're doing, and now to see the some of the changes they made at the ballpark, adding in the bullpens in the outfield, the stadium looks incredible, and I cannot wait to see it filled with fans, and I cannot wait for next Saturday when the home run derby is going to be going down. So shout out to McAdoo for setting this all up. Shout out to Rob and Mike Straw for joining us here tonight. We'll be bringing you guys some previews and some smack talk throughout the next week or two leading up to it over at trainwrecksports.com and on the Trainwreck Sports Twitter. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that. Zach, you got some parting words for us?
Don't forget to follow us on Twitch with is it Trainwreck Sports? Twitch.tv/Trainwreck Sports and Twitch.tv/McAdoo016. Someone had to take the 16 away from me. I don't know why, but
what are the odds that even the numbers you picked are like, nope?
Yeah, I was trying to switch it on Twitch. Like,
no.
You freak? Like, McAdoo 16 is taken. Like, who the hell took it away from me? But yeah, so I had to add a 0 in front of it. So maybe give me a follow for that, just because I had to deal with that for.
You had the opportunity to go McAdoo 316. You had the opportunity.
I hate you that you just said that, and I'm mad at myself.
Twitch name McAdoo 316 now, so we can't.
McAdoo 316 says I just won the Derby.
Yeah, we're doing that now. We're
Hell
doing
yeah.
that. Twitch. Where's twitch.tv? There we go.
I'm doing it also. I'm going to my Twitch.
I
Oh,
should do it. I have
as
Twitch
they,
open.
as
I
they all
totally
race to
should.
Twitch to change their name, make sure you guys go follow them there. And we're going to be signing off. Make sure you guys stay tuned next Saturday for the Home Run Derby. You saw the picks, and you're going to see the action. Can't wait to get Meerkat and Stevie and the rest of the boys in here with all of us. It's going to be a very fun time, so make sure you guys stay tuned into that. Good night.